Nobody's talking about this camera gear yet, and it's going to blow your mind. Hey, by the way, I'm Matt Johnson, and today I'm at NAB 2026 to show you my favorite new camera gear. Let's go check it out.
Matt Johnson is a really nice guy.
Say that again. Yeah, that's good. That's
Matt
great.
Johnson is a truly good human.
Wow.
Nice guy.
NAB day one, starting off just like last year, actually, going to the Nisi booth early to see some cool stuff. Brandon's like, you're already starting? Yeah, we're already starting.
He's already getting a crack at it.
We gotta document this stuff,
How do you
baby.
see on such a tiny little screen?
You just trust it. It's autofocus anyways.
I guess that's true.
It'll be fine.
World-class autofocus.
World-class.
Screen.
World-class autofocus. I definitely actually turned off. Look at this
How's it
guy.
going, man?
He's vlogging with a Nikon ZR. Trying to get 5 minutes of recording time before it runs out of space.
do
This
this,
is great.
buddy.
What's crazy about NAB is that you'll have all the bigger companies, Sony, Nikon, Canon, etc., and they're like, we haven't released any new cameras, sorry. But then you have companies like Kinefinity that are like, hey, do you want an ultra compact cinema camera with a 4-inch screen, kind of like the Nikon ZR, and it can record 6K video? Yes, yes I do. And that's what this is. This is the Kinefinity Vista, and they tell me it's coming out in June? Like really soon, so I need to make a review of the thing. That might be the winner of the show right there. I gotta play with that thing. Had to do my badge customization here, make it look a little fancier, add a little bit of flair to it. They got the dice game here.
Yeah.
You can roll the dice. There's a lot more games this year. I'm really excited about that. Okay, so we just do a little presenting at Hollyland today at 3:30. My first time ever presenting at NAB, and I gotta talk in front of people. This is gonna be fun. Also, you should know this video is sponsored by my friends at Hollyland, and they're really awesome. So thanks, Hollyland. I will link to a lot of their cool stuff down in the video description. They got one thing. They're like, hey, you can't show this yet. Can't show it on camera. Like, it's right here at the booth. Like, can't show it. But you'll see it probably whenever I make a review about it. So that's fun. Otherwise, though, there's some cool stuff over here. They have these new Air headsets, ultra lightweight, ultra small, but they still work with all the other Solidcom headsets. So this, I feel like, would work a lot better for a wedding where you need something with a smaller footprint. Thanks so much for sponsoring Hollyland. I will link to all of the equipment that I just talked about down in the video description for you to check out. Nisi has something actually really interesting this year, a T1 50mm prime lens. What would that be? I guess like an f1.2. Okay, cinema lenses. Finally, we're getting some like ridiculous bokeh options. This is so fun. They got a claw machine here. This is what I need to see at NAB. And this claw machine has camera gear inside it. You can win a rubber duck or you can win a filter. Little hack here if you want to win. They don't stop you. You can just reach in here and just take it, whatever you want. It's pretty cool. Kofi's over here talking loud, making his content. Look at him go.
Full frame prime lens by Nisi. Pretty wild.
Yes.
I put it back, okay? I put it back. I'm not stealing from Nisi.
He's lying. He's taking it.
Every year, a different company will bring like some sort of motorized vehicle. Insta360 is like, hey, y'all like motorcycles? We got a motorcycle.
What we came out with today, announcing, is the PR2 Mark II. What's really cool about this is it does everything this does, but just a little bit better in every single way.
It's only been 18 months, and they're already like, hey, oh, you want a PR2 Mark II?
I'm listening.
I literally just walked up and they have this. This is insane.
Actively listening.
Yeah, and I'm commentating.
It's a tougher chassis, for one. It's a much more drop-resistant chassis,
I appreciate that.
and it's waterproof.
It's waterproof?
You know, we developed the new preamps for the PR4. So we wanted to bring those to you guys as well. This is going to be shipping summer.
He says summer, to be clear. Deity operates on a slightly different timetable
We
than
lie a lot.
the rest of the world.
It'll come out before the Tesla Roadster.
One product at NAB that I was very, very excited to see, and it's this one right here, the Deity PR4. This is their competitor to the Tascam FR-AV2. This is the new hotness because it is an actual XLR input audio recorder with 32-bit float recording and access to Deity's legendary timecode ecosystem. So this is really the missing piece that I've been waiting for to tie it all together, and it is so freaking exciting. We're talking about coolest gear that I've gotten from an NAB so far. Mini digital camera from Deity. It's so tiny, and it actually works. It actually has a little screen on the back. I'm getting a custom laser printed light from Nanlite. Nanlite's been cooking up something really cool here. Check this thing out. It's a little baby light. It's like 2 inches by 1 inch, super tiny, but they have like 800 modifiers for this thing. You've got softeners, you have little Fresnel, you have a gobo, you have so many options here, and it's such a compact light. And they have this little kit here with a charging case. They'll sell you, I think, 8 of them in one. I'm interested to test the brightness for weddings, but if you are filming something, you need a lot of compact lights that do not take up a lot of space at all, but you still want a lot of modifiers. This is the Evoke 5C, pretty darn cool. Gotta go to GoPro now. Me and Brandon are going to GoPro to look at this new fancy camera that they got. There's always a new camera, but this one actually little cinematography focused GoPro. Very intrigued. GoPro is showing off some of the wildest stuff I've ever seen. This guy has a Fujinon lens attached to the GoPro, and it actually works. It actually looks good. They did let me hold one. They did. I begged, and they're like, okay, here, you can hold it for a second. And it feels good. It feels like a lightweight GoPro, but with that lens on it, it has more of like a bigger camera feeling in a very good way. So I'm actually excited about GoPro this year. One thing I love about NAB is the people that you get to see. So in this case here, my friend Jordan Cowan, he got to film the Olympics on the ice. His handle is On Ice Perspectives on Instagram. He's fantastic. And now, he's here presenting at the Sony booth, at the Imagine booth, about to talk about AI color grading. Look at that. They got my wedding videos on the screen. This is cool. Let's talk about lenses. Whenever I was getting into filmmaking, me and my friends would always joke about a magical lens, a mythical lens, a lens that couldn't exist. Something like a 8mm fisheye that was an f1.2 that could also zoom to 2,000 millimeters and it only weighed 3 pounds. You know what I'm saying? A lens that could never exist. Well, Canon has a new lens that they just announced that is in that magical territory. It feels like it shouldn't exist. Let me show you this thing. 40 to 1200 millimeter lens. That is just mind-blowing here. It is a 30 times zoom. In freaking insane. Now it is a variable aperture, an f5 to f10.8, so you gotta have enough light, but it also has a built-in teleconverter and it covers Super 35 and full frame. What a wild lens. Oh, then there's the cost. Hope you have $80,000 laying around, so you might just want to rent it, but hey, if you're stuck at the back of the wedding ceremony and you need to be able to get all the way up to the very front, could be the lens for you. I love when I walk up to a booth and they're like, oh, hey, here's this new product that we dropped today. And I'm like, what? This is revolutionary here. Okay, check this out. Rode Link 2. Wireless audio transmitter with 32-bit float audio, internal recording in a very pro setup. So you have interchangeable batteries. They say should be later this year coming out. Take 3 of them. That sounds awesome. Here's a product that got announced before NAB, but that I've been very, very excited to check out. And it was made in collaboration with another YouTuber.
He's a liar. He's a liar. Let me show you. Look, let me show you this new product. This is the Core Power Vault, right? And the way it works is cool because this is an all-in-one system and it's a modular system. So, for example, you're on set. Actually, you do a lot of weddings, right? So you might need a camera battery. So you can grab your Sony. This is not a Sony one. This is Canon. You can grab your Sony plate, drop it in here. It's magnetic. By the way, it holds on really tight because there is a button that you have to release. Once you do that, it'll start to charge. Let's say you shoot weddings, you forgot to charge your drone, you forgot to charge the sound guy or whoever needed AA batteries, and there's no power anywhere. There's the middle of the desert, right? Well, check this out. I'm going to unplug this, and look, we've got no power. And it's still charging, check it out, it's still charging these AA's. Why? Because we have this power share feature that transfers the energy from these banks to these two right here. Also, there's a really cool app where you can check.
It's got an app?
Yeah, there's an app. All the stats, a DC adapter removed because we removed it, right? So, but it'll give me the charging information. 100%, 100%. This one's charging.
Here's a light that I'm really excited about. So I have this light, the SmallRig RF10C. Really nice little spotlight. You can attach modifiers to it. It's adjustable. It has different colors. It's really nice. But they got a new light now. This one is the RF20C. So brighter, and it also accepts a lot of different new modifiers that are really cool, including this one that basically makes it look like a lightsaber. You have the ability to insert different gobos into it, and apparently SmallRig will also custom print whatever gobo you want. Also, the price right now, time of making this video, $67. That's great. And that is NAB. Thank you so much for coming along and hanging out with me while we check out all of this cool stuff. I'll link down in the video description to all of it if you want to check it out. And I'll also link to my edit videos like a pro guide. This guide's gonna show you my biggest rules that I follow as a video editor, and it's gonna be extremely helpful to you, and it applies regardless of whether you edit in Premiere, DaVinci, or Final Cut. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.